Right. I think we're up. Let me just be safe here. Bear me for 1 second. Why is that not working? Let me just make sure things are running well here. That seems to be going good. Yep. Is this all running? I think we're up. I think we're up. I think we're up. Hyper Jolts, yo! I can't pronounce that name. So hi. Hey Tarek, thanks for the compliment, man. I appreciate that. Right, so the reason I'm actually doing this live stream, I don't know if you did just see my quick post, but I tried uploading, and unfortunately, the audio, I didn't even realize this, but the audio just completely cut off. So it was a bit of a pain, but we just have to kind of deal with it. So I'm just going to stream to kind of accommodate for that. It's funny because the video I had, I was actually really looking forward to upload. But you know, it is what it is. We're going to just do a little bit of a stream here. I'm going to see if I can play my brother, actually, if you didn't know about that. But hopefully things are running smooth on the other end. I think they're running well, and I hope they're running well. It looks like it is. So that's all good news here. So, all right, sweet. So let me see if I can actually challenge my brother. What I was meant to be doing today was I was meant to be doing a Gardevoir Ninetales deck video. It turned out to be a pretty fun video, but it just didn't work out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I challenge my brother, see if he's about. Let me just double check my phone. I don't know if he is about. He challenged me about 2 seconds ago, so I'm hoping he's about, unless he just joined another game. Let me see. Guardian. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Guardian Ninetales. Okay, I think he's in a game. I don't know if that's a bug. We're going to be playing Guardian Ninetales for the time being, because that's what someone did request. It was Bob Ross. Not actually the Bob Ross, obviously. But a guy named Bob Ross who requested in the comments for me to do a Gardevoir video. So I thought it'd be cool for me to do Gardevoir here. I was meant to be uploading Gardevoir today, but it just didn't happen, unfortunately, with the weird audio issues that we had. Let me see if I can get him one more time. If not, we'll just jump into our own game. It says the challenge has been cancelled, and then it says waiting for a response. So I think we're just going to get into a game ourselves. We could do a tournament, but I think that might take a bit too long now that I think about it. I should be streaming for roughly about an hour. So I want to get a few good decks in. I want to get the Gardevoir one in. Maybe revisit some older decks. I think that'd be pretty cool, right? So maybe we could do that. What's the best way to improve as a beginner? And you're doing live stream, yeah. So improve as a beginner. Do you mean for Pokemon TCG? If that's the case, I would say, build one deck that you're comfortable playing, and then kind of just get used to that deck, understand the game a bit more with your one deck, and when you feel extremely comfortable with the deck you've built, build another deck, and then just improve your variety of decks, and then as you grow, you'll start to understand the game more. Another good thing to really do as a beginner is just do a ton of research. You don't have to do hardcore research, just watch other YouTubers play. As you watch other people play, you start to learn the game. So I used to watch, I still kind of watch him, but Tricky Gym, or Mahone's Tricky Gym, or Darian's Pokemon he was at the time, and I watched PTCG Radio. And that's how I learned. So I watched, I'm just going to call him Andrew Mahone. I watched him play and saw him use the cards and explain, you know, he didn't really explain why he's using them, but he just explained the reason for a play. But before I continue answering that question, let me just get set up here. We want to get that out. Yeah, so that's kind of the idea as a beginner, what you want to do. Let me just think here. I'm just going to attach here and pass, I think. Yeah, so just play. Just play. All you got to do is play. One thing I'd say as well is just kind of get a bit of a handle on the meta, what cards are good, what cards aren't. And, you know, as you start to open packs, find out what packs you really need to open first. So I would recommend opening Guardians Rising so you can get Tapu Lele GX, or try and hunt for that. It's such a staple. So that's one thing I would say as a beginner. Do I buy Pokemon TCG IRL? Not for a long time, actually. Sometimes I do. The last time I did was the last time I posted a video uploading it. So I haven't bought IRL cards in a long time. I will be, though. I will be soon, because I'm planning on doing tabletop with my brother. So, Hey, Enemy Club. I'm doing fine. I hope you're doing well as well. Thanks, Jagos. I appreciate that, buddy. Nice compliment, man. I just won against Magilor Blastoise with my Dragon Executor and Venusaur. That sounds interesting. How much do you know you're blessed? How would that be silly? Yes, Donald. Dark Integral Gaming, I think it's called. If I'm saying that right. Yeah, he's a great guy to watch as well because he uploads videos similar to mine. Not to say, I think we both have our own content in our own way, don't get me wrong. But before I continue that thought, let's play. We're playing Zoroark Decidueye, which is a bit of a tough matchup for Gardevoir. So, what we can do, I really want to maximize this Lily here. I could bench a Lele GX and go for a Cynthia. That seems a bit bad. I could Ultra Ball here. No worries. Is your name John? Jean? I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. I want to attach that here anyway to get the retreat. I'm thinking I shouldn't really play a skateboard. I played a skateboard because we played 2 Lele, and Lele is going to be down pretty much every game. But maybe Switch would be better. I could Lele for a Cynthia, play a Cynthia. I could attach DCE somewhere, but I don't want to attach DCE without guaranteeing something. Although, to be fair, we have an Ultra Ball, so we're guaranteed to get the Ninetales, which means we're then guaranteed to get the Gardevoir out. So I think if we just attach a DCE here, play the Lily, we're guaranteed a Gardevoir. Oh, we got everything here. That's good. That's really good. Okay, in that case, we're just going to retreat to this one. We're going to go for Ninetales. Let's get ourselves a... They haven't got anything to Field Blow away. We're obviously going to get Rare Candy. Is Choice Band worthwhile here? It will be. Nest Ball, Ultra Ball. We've got Ultra Ball. We don't really need to Nest Ball anything down. I think we could double Rare Candy. Yeah, I think we double Rare Candy because we can get another Gardevoir next turn. So I think we just double Rare Candy that. Yeah, I think that's what we can do. All right, let's get the Gardevoir GX out. And I think we just hold this hand and just get the KO whilst we're here. So get an early KO. Deca Pack. Forgot what it's called. Oh, Pack a Match. I'll just make a special day per week to do so as material. I love those videos. So you're showing 3 things pack opening. Yeah, I do want to get back into that. I think what kind of made me fall off it was I had so many deck ideas. I was like, yeah, get this. And I just lost track of it all. But I think it's a good way. I think Pack a Match will probably come back. I need to fine tune it a little bit. When I started doing Pack a Match, I found it a bit awkward. I think one rule I'm going to change is where you had to play 4 of each card. Sorry, 4 of the card that you pulled that you have to play in a deck. So I think I might change that because if we pull a completely useless card, we have to play 4, which is a challenge, but it's quite tough when you're coming up against a top tier deck and you're playing 4 cards that are useless. You're just never going to win. So I think I might take that rule away, but just say you have to build a deck around the card or at least have the card in the deck. Something down that line. I do need to fine tune the rules a little bit just to make it a bit more enjoyable to watch. So that will come back, but I just need to take a bit of time on that. But I will have other videos up soon in the future as well. I do want to mix things up a little bit. The deck is a discussion. Oh, Gardevoir, huh? Funny thing is, right, I'm pretty sure people see Gardevoir on the ladder all the time, but has it really been in any tournaments? Don't worry, Pamela. I'll see you in a sec. Has it been in any tournaments recently? I don't think it has. I checked the... What was it? I checked Limitless TCG, which is where I go to check the tournament stuff and keep an eye a bit on the meta. And I didn't see any Gardevoir in the most recent... standard regional. Was it the Collinsville regional? I didn't even see it in the expanded regional that just passed. So, yeah, I think Gardevoir is a bit underplayed right now. But, I mean, this format isn't really Gardevoir friendly, should I say, considering there's a lot of low energy attaching decks. But, with that said, wouldn't Gardevoir do really good against Pikarom? It's kind of my thought process. Eating a banana, sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, they're off to a flying start. We're going to struggle here. We're going to struggle. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We need 2 energy or choice band energy, which is quite achievable to one-shot the Zoroark, so that's kind of cool. It's good that we resist Dark, I guess. I think one thing that really threw Gardevoir off was when Gallade rotated. That was so crucial for the Zoroark matchup. Top cards are just Lightning, Malamar, and Zoroark, yeah. Yeah. And Gardevoir doesn't work best against Malamar either, because usually it would be cards that would either hit high numbers, it'd be 1 prize, which is tough for Gardevoir to deal with, or it would be big one-hit KOs, but then they discard the energy, so you think an Ultra Necrozma or Necrozma GX, where usually they're not going to have much energy on their end when it's your turn, so you're not going to be able to capitalize very well with Gardevoir. You're not going to be able to do max damage unless you commit a ton of energy to it. So I still think it's good. I still think Gardevoir's top tier. I just think it's just not the right place for it right now. Just a bit shy off. And also a little bit slow, although Ninetales really gave it that boost. Okay, Field Blower is pretty good. We can get rid of that choice band. But if we're looking to KO the Zoroark this turn, we don't really need to play Field Blower. I think what I'm going to do is get rid of a Lele, and I want to save that Field Blower for a later turn, just in case I go for like a counter game play or something, which I know this deck has. So I'm going to Lele, get rid of Lele and Guzma. That's what I think I'm going to do. We can get another Gardevoir out, which would be cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We could have some fun and get Xerneas out later on. We could get Baby Guardy out. Baby Gardevoir works pretty well, though we're not one-shotting anything with that, so I guess that's not really ideal. Maybe if we want to force them to a 7-prize game, then... Yeah, I think we're doing the right thing here. Then we can play Erica for 6. I played this deck with Sylveon. For some reason, it helps you set up faster. Sylveon's a really good card, and it was the card that people played with Gardevoir before Ninetales. I think Ninetales is just a little better, because you can evolve it and guarantee the rare candies on the turn and attack on the same turn. So evolve and attack on the same turn rather than using, is it Magical Ribbon? I think it is, to set up, which takes 2 turns. Right. Although I guess in the start of the game it could work out. Let's Erica. Okay, we got the KO. Oh, we got Wondrous Labyrinth as well. Do you know what? I'm going to evolve into this Ninetales here, just so we don't have to overcommit our energy. And I'm going to get some choice bands out, I think, for the time being. Now I'm going to get choice band, and then we have another Gardevoir next turn. Jesus, this is just going insane. We get to Wondrous Labyrinth this turn. No, I don't think we do. Well, actually, no, we do, because we can force them to find another energy to attack with that Zoroark there. So I'm going to Wondrous Labyrinth here, and I'm going to attach, and then Secret Spring to the active, and then attach manually to the benched one. Evolve this. Oh my god, it's Gardevoir crazy out here. All right, that's the KO, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 2, 10. Yeah, okay. There we go. Things are going good. All right. So I beat this deck Guardy with my Tool Drop deck that I built. Oh yeah, Guardy's gonna get wrecked by that being weak to metal. Oh, after you watch my Tool Drop, that's awesome. That's sick. I know, no Swampert, right? I know. It's a bit strange. Maybe they just didn't get it out. Well, they're just not playing it. Oh wait, no, they wouldn't play Swampert in this deck. Obviously, it's Zoroark. I like playing Malamar because it has such good search with Ultra, Nest, and Treasure. It feels rather consistent. Yeah, I think when Malamar first came out in Forbidden Light, people knew there was something there, but they just couldn't get it right. But as soon as, I'm not sure who it was, but there's someone who just like played a ton of Acrobikes and Mysterious Treasures, and the deck just set up so quick and so, is strongly a word? I'm going to use that word, strongly, that it started to become so consistent and good. But, oh, you played with Guardy, Ninetales, and Sylveon. I guess that pays off. Yeah, I guess that works. I guess that can work. That's, like, super consistent. The speed setup. Funny thing is, I think we've both set up really well. We have both set up. Oh, look at that. They have to overcommit the energy. That's what I like. I think Wondrous Labyrinth is a huge buff to Gardevoir as well, because it's like, yep, you have to attach another energy. That's just going to buff my damage as well. It's like, it's sick. But we do need to pull some good stuff here, because this is where it gets tough. This is where it gets quite tough. So hopefully we pull something good. Now we could actually purposefully thin our own field blower just to increase the draw on Lily, because we need a lot of stuff. We need a DCE and a choice band, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah, we need DCE choice band, which is probably not going to happen. But we're gonna use our own field blower here to just thin it. All right, let's. Oh no, we just whiffed it. Oh, that's such a shame. Okay, now they're going to be hitting 120 on us. That's for certain. They could probably feather arrows, so they can hit 170 max with choice band. Kukui, they can go for 190, which is really close to a one-hit KO. And then if they do one more, that's 210. So they have the potential. If they have all of the cards in their hand, they can one-hit KO this Gardevoir. If they have the extra Decidueye down, Kukui, choice band, I think that gets a KO. I think. So, I'm a bit concerned about losing this Gardevoir. So what I'm going to do, 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm just going to allow it to go for the 2-shot here. 1 energy is enough. And then I think we Ultra Ball. No, we don't Ultra Ball this turn. No, we don't Ultra Ball. I'm not pissed off even when I lose a match if the match was close with both decks functioning as they should be. Yeah. No, I don't think. I think I've in all the time I've played Pokemon, I've never actually raged. I've never actually got upset at the game or salty for losing or anything down that line. Because for me, I've always had this perspective and it's never changed. But I think it's so cool to see your opponent's deck do what it needs to do as well. And it fascinates me. So if I see my opponent set up like crazy, I'm just like, whoa, okay, how did he do that? And then I want to take a look at their list and then see if I can incorporate those ideas. It's all a learning experience, right? Losing is a learning experience. So I think you get a lot more value from losing than you do from winning, to be honest. So I never get salty when I lose, but that's just my perspective on it. Hey, Vigar, how you doing, buddy? How are you doing? Hey, Zach. Hello. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are doing good. So, I was just going to explain why I'm streaming, but I think the title said it already, so there we go. Oh, they are dead drawing, and they're probably not going to be drawing next turn either, because I'm taking out their only draw card right now. So, yeah, Wondrous Labyrinth doing dirt here. All right, okay. I want to get another Ralts down. Please tell me we have another Ralts. Oh, we don't. All right, we'll get Xerneas out. The little trump card of this deck, Xerneas. And we can just charge it up. That's crazy. Do I need to? Not yet, but I'm going to put one here just in case we need to attack with it. It's a single energy attacker. We could charge it up this turn. We're just going to go here, take the KO here. I'm pissed off by Timeable. Okay, don't blame me for that. Timeable is just a pain. How was it bugged? Well, the audio, basically, I think it's something to do with my audio mixer. So I have a Yamaha mixer that I use to plug this microphone in. And sometimes it just cuts out. It was an issue about a month or so ago, but it's not really an issue anymore up until now. So what I usually do when I record is I would have the game. I play my game in windowed mode. So I have my game to like the top left of my screen. And then let me promote the Guardi. Oh, we've got game. Oh, we've got game. Yeah, game's in the bag. We're going to take game with the Xerneas because we can. Let's do that. We're just going to bring that bad boy up. I feel sorry for you, buddy. But, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. They're not going to be able to attack at all because of Wondrous Labyrinth, so that kind of pays off. Yeah, GG. No Solgaleo promo? I don't even own Solgaleo promo, and I know that's such a crazy good card. One day I'll probably manage to get a few of them and just do a deck on it. Just do a crazy deck with Solgaleo promo. I mean, it's one of those cards that's just overall good. Oh, no, we don't want to move the energy. There we go. Bright Horns. There we are. Good game. GG. What deck am I most excited for in the next expansion? Yassine. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure of what decks are coming out of that expansion. We're talking about Unbroken Bonds, right? We're talking about Unbroken Bonds, I assume. If that's the case, why don't we just take a look? Why don't we take a look? We can go through the set, right? Full set here, pokerbeach.com. Let me just see if I can get the screen here. Can I get it up? Can I get it up? I can't actually get it up. What? That's never been a problem before, but sure. Right, I'm going to try and get it up. Let's see if we can look at some of the new cards for the time being and see if we can talk about some of those. I think that'd be pretty cool. Can you show us the deck list? Yeah, I'll show you the deck list as well before we do that. There we go. That is the list. That's the list there. What I can do is I can probably make a paste bin link on that and just throw it in the description. So if you want to try this list out now, I'll throw it down there. There we are. I'm just making a paste bin link now for you guys so I can throw it down there. So just bear with me here. All right, I'm going to throw it in the comments now. I'm going to throw the deck list in there. So if you guys want to try it out. There we are. Guardy deck lists. Guardy. There we go. Just copy that link. No, get that link, sorry. Copy the deck list and you can just throw it straight into TCGO. Okay. Let me just catch up on some of the comments here quickly. I like Pokemon Communication. That was the Pokemon Trader in the past. Yeah, Pokécom is sick. It's really good when you're playing a high count, obviously. Since coin flips RNG is not my side, it's on. yeah. You're talking about the timer ball. I'm not a big fan of coin flips. I don't think many people are, to be honest. Charizard tag team looks good. Fire is going to be lit after. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know about that one. That's definitely true. Hasn't a GGN started to kind of leak as well? Is that right? Is that the case? Oh, have you guys seen Reset Stamp? You guys know about Reset Stamp, right? You guys know about Reset Stamp. I'm sure some of you know about Reset Stamp, right? If you don't know what Reset Stamp is, it's coming out, I believe, in GG End, I think, or on Broken Bonds. I'm not sure. But I don't know if GG End is going to be a part of a bigger set because it's weird how the Japanese packs work. But it's just N, but it's half of an N. So basically, it's an item card. You play it, and then your opponent has to shuffle and draw equal to their prize cards. It's going to be such a sick card. How do you get so much cards that you can trade? Tournaments. Play tournaments. Tournaments give you tradable packs. So if you can't buy promo codes or anything like that, jump on the tournaments. Even if you lose, you still get some stuff out of it. So, okay, I'm just trying to see if I can find that Unbroken Bonds link quickly. It's funny because it's not long ago since the full set was released and we're able to review it, but now I just can't get it up. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I'll keep looking, but let me see what you guys are saying. GGN is fully out and translated. So GGN set's been revealed. Okay. I know about that one then. I think that was... am I thinking about that rather than Unbroken Bonds? Is GGN going to be a part of the Unbroken Bonds set? Or not? Because I know the promos have been revealed. I know that for certain. Because isn't GGN SM10A? Am I right? Sun and Moon 10A? No Super Boost. You can also... Oh, yeah. Super Boost. Thank you. I'm going to add that right now. It's a good shout. Let me get that in here. Super Boost. There we go. If you want to get trader packs, yeah, tournaments, in my understanding, Unbroken One does contain GGN. I'm not sure. It might. It might. Well, do you know what? Let's take a look at GGN. I think we got the GGN set, right? GGN set reveal. All cards revealed from GGN. Yeah, let's take a look at GGN. I think this is a part of Unbroken Bonds, but let me just get that up. So just bear me 2 seconds here. I think I can just do that. But I don't know if I lose my... I think, yeah, I lose my face cam. Bear me 2 seconds. What I might do is try and see if I can add it quickly. So let's see if I can do this. Is it going to let me do it? Or not? Just trying to see now. So I don't think it's actually letting me do it. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? It's a bit of a shame. Or what I can do is add in here. If it lets me. I don't think it's letting me. That's a bit of a shame. No, I don't think there's much I can do right now to review it. So what I might do is do a separate stream just reviewing GG End. Because I think I've had some people ask me as well to actually review that and look at that. So I think I might do that. For now, let's just play some more games. I think that's what we'll do for now. So I think that's what we'll do. All right. With that said, we've played a Guardi. There is so many decks I'm working on. It's insane. So there's some I can't show. It's quite a few. Oh, let's do... We have loads of stuff here. Loads of stuff. We could do that Noivern deck. Is this the one? No, that's a different Noivern deck. There's loads of Noivern's decks. Should we do Noivern? See, this is Noivern Dragonite. It worked, but didn't work. We could do the Distort Noivern. I don't feel like doing that. Should we do Parasect? That's Espeon Parasect. That's the wrong one. This is a bit of a meme deck. I don't think I'll ever upload this. Let's play this. It's Plusle or Minun. So it's just using this attack, which is 60 damage for one energy. And using Electro Powers and stuff and Shrine and trying to just like boost damage on this card. Let's play a bit of a meme deck. So we're going to be playing Plusle and Minun, which is a deck I made for fun. It's terrible, but I thought we could play it. Maybe this could be something to do with this could work with a micro format deck thing I was working on. Unbroken One comes out, then GG End. Okay. Full Metal Wall, Double Blaze, and GG. Did it usually release free Japanese sets in one English set? Compared to other recent sets. Okay. What have you played an expansion deck? Could be funny. Oh, do you mean expanded? Doing it live! It's 1:30 AM here and I got to be up at 7. Yeah, get some sleep, Shadow Buddy. Get some sleep. It works, but didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, get yourself some sleep. By all means. But yeah, with that said, we're just going to be playing a bit of a meme deck. This is a bit of a fun one. But it's not that great. I just looked at Plusle and went, ooh, single energy, 60 damage. It's electric type, electro power. That could be cool. I mean, you can hit some pretty fun numbers with this. Don't get me wrong. It's a bit out there though. This deck, I'd say that for sure. So we got an exclusive. Oh gosh. So we got up against the good old Quagsire Naganadel. Quagsire Naganadel. Does that have a name? Does that deck actually have a name? Quaganadel? That sounds awful. All right, energy on there. We don't even need the choice band, but we're just going to throw it down. We can attack this turn. Wait, do we have game? No, we don't have game. We have game. We actually have game. The memes are real. The memes are real. Oh, turn 1, 120, eh? Turn 1, 120. Oh, gosh, that's just hilarious. That's absolutely funny. Didn't see that happening, eh? Did not see that one happening. Fernando, this is standard. Quaganadel. Quagnag. Quagnag. That's cool. I like that. Quagnag. That's such a funny name. I love nicknames for Pokemon decks. I love nicknames. I think the Genesect one that I uploaded yesterday, Genesect Macago, someone called it Slugs and Bugs. And I was like, yeah, that's sick. I like that. That's dope. Hey, Heavy. How you doing, buddy? Good to catch stream. Yeah, sweet, man. I'm glad you can come along, man. Thanks. I didn't even know I was playing Jirachi in here. Huh. What do you know? Let's see if we can get a nice, good old one-hit KO again. Yeah, Quagnag. Oh, don't worry, Fernando. Don't worry, buddy. Let's see if we can catch some more... cheeky KOs, which probably isn't going to be the case. We're probably going to get wrecked this game because I see a Solgaleo on that box, which is a bit bad. Bit of a bad matchup. Well, there's loads of decks. It's a bad matchup for Plusle or Minun. But hey, it's a bit of fun, right? Ooh, spicy! We got the new Mewtwo GX. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I think it's kind of cool. And it's just a Mewtwo deck. That's so dope. I love Mewtwo. Mewtwo's, if you don't know, Mewtwo's my favorite Pokemon of all time. So I don't mind coming up against Mewtwo. I'll do that any day. All right, let's get another one of you down. Let's get a Shrine down. Let's not be greedy. Let's not Ultra Ball away Cynthia just for that. Oh gosh, we are just going to go in right now with these cards. Get another Jirachi down. Oh, we're just going crazy. Okay, let me attach to the Plusle. Then we go that. Then we Stellar Wish. And I guess we get a Cynthia, right? Now we got a Cynthia. I guess we get another Skateboard. Right? Yeah, let's get another Skateboard. And then we retreat into this one. And then we do it again. There we go. Stellar Wish. We can pull that as well. So we can try and find Acrobikes. So Acrobikes. What am I talking about? Electro Powers. Alright. I think we just passed there. A win is a win. Any chance of trying out Umbreon Weavile? Oh, I could do a video on that soon. It is a rogue deck. And I love my rogue decks. I don't have the Umbreons right now, so I can't do it this live stream. Oh, Jirachi is just crazy. Jirachi is just stupid. I remember before Jirachi came out, the best card you had for non-GX decks when it came to like consistency was Oranguru. And then I think there was Zebstrika, but Zebstrika I think was mostly bugged for a very long time. I think that card was bugged. So it was really Oranguru. But Jirachi just came in and went, sorry, step aside. And yeah, that kind of happened. We could Guzma. What's going on here? Energy Press. What is this deck? We could Guzma. But I want to take out the Mewtwo, man. Let's Energy Lotto. Let's just get an energy down on another Plusle. Let's Ultra Ball away Shine and an Ultra Ball. Let's get another Minun down to be set. Oh, we get a Ranguru. Get a Ranguru. Why not? Just in case. You had to look up the cards. I don't blame you, buddy. This is like completely... It's just fun. If you don't know, Plusle does 60 damage if you have Minun on the bench. It's that simple. Any Electro Powers? Wow, still nothing. So we're supposed to really dig for our Electro Powers, shuffle them back into the deck, and reuse them. That's what we want to do. But we are just not coming up against them at all, which is a bit of a shame. But that's fine. We'll just poke. We'll poke this thing for 60 damage. I'll take it. Oh, Zach, that would be awesome, buddy. That would be really awesome if you could send that through. Because I'd love to do a video on that. Because I actually know, I think Umbreon is good. That setup. Yeah, this deck's like really easy to set up, man. It's full of basics. That's all it is. How many packs? Oh, I don't know. I think it's like 10 to 12 team-up packs. I don't know if it's dropped. But last time I checked, it was like 10 to 12 team-ups. 13, 14. Okay, yeah, so it's gone up then from when I last checked. But it's quite expensive. And the thing is, it's similarly to Jump Pluff in Lost March. It's really hard to pull in packs, even though it's just a standard rare, and it's not a GX or anything down that line. It's really hard to find. I was only able to pack. I've been able to pack 2, and I've opened a ton of packs. Oh, they're going for bench damage, eh? Now we can take a prize this turn if we just get the right stuff. So let's do it. Shrine of Punishment doing a lot of dirt here. But this is just a Mewtwo deck. Hey, that's kind of dope, man. That's kind of dope. Choice Band, we'll take that. We hit 90 damage. That's a KO, so that's good. Yeah, that's fine by me. There we go. Ha! Who knew Plusle could take Mewtwo out, eh? Might have gone down soon. I mean, the last time I checked it was like a week or so ago, so you're probably way more up to date than me, Zach. I'll be honest with you. We've got a nice Guzma play coming up as well, so we probably want a Guzma. This one's got the damage on it, though. And we got Electro Power. We can hit 120. Oh, if we get another Electro Power hitting 150, and that is very close to a one-hit KO. Not enough, though. Not enough. I'm just baffled by this deck. This is a completely out of like, they're playing Lady, Olivia. This might be a new person now that I think about it, to be honest. Double Electro Power. This is happening. Yep, this is happening. And we are going to Electro Charger. Come on, into the deck. One at least. Yeah, there we go. We're going to Cynthia. We're going to triple Electro Power. That's what's going to happen here. All right. And we're going to get a KO. We're going to do it. Oh, yeah, we got it. Oh, look at that. That is just broke. That's insane. Okay. Was that 3 electro powers down? Was that 2? I don't know. I've lost my maths. I think that's 2. I think that's 2 down, right? Yeah, and then we get choice band, so that's 120, 150. Wait, 120, 150. I think we get the KO here. Should we shuffle the energy back into deck? Not really. I've only done this because of Stunfisk. Stunfisk is a pretty cool card as well. It's single energy, 50 damage, high HP. Works well. Oh, this card is so bad. It takes forever energy recycle to get a card out. All right, we're going to play another Electro Charger. Come on. Come on. That's a shame. Maybe we should just go crazy. 4 Electro Charger, 4 Electro Power, and just continue to try and recycle Electro Powers. That would be dope. I think we just get another one of you for the time being. Let's do that. All right. And then we go retreat into the Plusle. And bam, Mewtwo. There we go. So we should hit 180. Yeah, there we go. KO. Easy. Easy. Jirachi seems average 1 in like 50, 80 packs. Yeah, I'm not going to blame you if that's the case. I traded 19 standard random packs. Yeah. How is your PTO? So my PTCGO username is FTWTVHD. It's my old YouTube name, but it's all caps. What the hell is this? I didn't know this existed. What? Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attack. That Pokemon can't use that attack. That's cool. Discard 2 energy. Oh, that's just a better version of Deoxys, isn't it? That's cool, man. I like that Mewtwo. It's dope. That power. This deck is almighty. This deck is really strong. Why are they smiling? What did they do? Okay, now this is pressure, so we have to hit 140, which is not going to happen. So I think we just got to accept defeat on that one this round. I think we could Cynthia try and fish for Guzmas, because we just need Guzma for game, really. Here's a cool thing. Minun has spread damage, 20-20. Spark is 20 damage to active and 20 to bench. So you could have a bit of fun doing spread damage as well in the late game if you start poking and shrining. So the card is still useful. Minun doesn't just sit on the bench the whole time. I think that's cool. There's the Guzma we need for game, so that's good. I think we just do that. We're only going to be doing like 40 damage, but that's fine. We got that cooking on the bench, and then we just got to Guzma that up and win. So as you can see here, Guzma's pretty important. But it's quite a quick deck, and it's fun. It's terrible against non-GX, though, because there's just no damage build-up for us to capitalize off. So, but nonetheless, it's still fun. I would consider my Mewtwo got beat down by Plusles. Yeah, I know. Only in the TCG can that happen, eh? Only in the TCG. Imagine trying to do that in the VGC. That would go south. That would go very south very quickly, I'm just telling you. Oh, gosh. Oh, they got their own little Guzma. I like that Mewtwo. That's such a cool promo card. One thing I want to do, and I said this, and it's going to be an absolute pain, but I want to collect all the Mewtwo cards that ever existed, and I know that's going to be a bit pricey if you consider about the OG stuff. All right, I don't think we're one-hit KOing this Mewtwo yet. Oh, we could fish for Electro Powers. Oh, there's one. Okay. So that's already 120. It's already 120. Which is 170. So if we Guzma this up and we get one more off this Jirachi, then we get game. Ah, whiff. Okay, that's fine. Let's get a skateboard just in case. We got draws, we got the Guzmas, we got everything in our hand right now. So I guess we just sit here and go for... Let's do that and go for... Yeah, tag team boost here. So we are hitting, was it one? I thought we were hitting 120, no? Oh, I didn't pay the Electro Power. Stupid. That's me. I would, Zapdos has weakness. That's really cool. Yeah, so this hits, yeah, this will take out Zapdos easily. Pimp Knight. Yeah, Pimp Knight, he does sweeps with everything. He just sweeps everything. I used to watch him religiously. This was before I got into the TCG. I just watched Pimp Knight a lot. I loved his videos. His videos were so cool. It's funny, right? I get into the VGC, so into the video game, or the VG. I don't know why I call it VGC. Into the video game, and then for some reason I just swerve into the TCG. So it's like, oh, I like the video game, TCG. And then that's why I started watching people like PTCG Radio, so Ross and Andrew Mahone, and Minun as well. Ah, okay. Yeah, only Pimp Knight, right? Only Pimp Knight would do that. But yeah. Oh, they're going to go for the retreat, right? And that's just game. That's just game right there. I think we can go a bit more memey and add just like 2 more electro charges. I know I only play 2 because I would never go above that. But we can have a bit of fun. All right, let's not BM the guy. Let's just do this. Yeah, I could search for the last electro power, but we're just going to go in. 120 damage. Bye-bye. So 120, single energy, single price attacker. I'd say that's good in my book. GG. Let's have fun. Let's go back into that and let's throw some more electro charges. Let's throw some more. Like we want to use our electro powers to like full ability. So we're gonna do that. Plusso. So yeah, I did want to make a video on this deck, but okay, let me think quickly. We don't want to damage the setup too much. Okay, I don't seem to be using Stunfisk at all. So I think we can cut him out and then just do that, right? Let's see how that works. Let's see how that works. That'd be fun, right? All right, let's get into another game. Yeah, so I guess this would be like a busted deck in the micro standard format. If you don't know what I'm talking about, a while ago, I think I mentioned this in yesterday's video, but a while ago, I kind of created my own little mini format called micro standard format, and I made a few decks with it as well. But you basically, I think that some of the rules were you're not allowed to have, I don't know if I've got a... Oh, I do have it, the micro standard format rules. Oh my gosh, I have rules, guys. I have the rules written down. While we look for a game, let me read them out quickly. So, micro standard format. Pokemon cannot have more than 90 HP. Health modifiers such as Fighting Fury Belt are allowed. This was when Fighting Fury Belt was around. All Pokemon must be basic, no evolutions. Damage modifiers such as Strong Energy are allowed. Max Elixir, Beastry, and Kiawe is banned to allow for a slower pace setup and higher strategy-based play. So no energy acceleration. Oh my god, I really took this into consideration, didn't I? Bear in mind, Max Elixir again. This was pre-rotation when I came up with these. No energy / trainer retrieval. So Power Pad, Energy Recycler, unless from an effect or an attack or ability. Let's click done there while I do this. Max Potion is banned to prevent slower pace gameplay. Taking 6 prizes already slows the game down. But you can play other healing cards like Potion. No energy removal unless from an effect of an attack or ability to allow setup play. Pokemon that prevent basic Pokemon from attacking, i.e. Ultra Prism, Spiritomb, are banned, obviously. Right? So yeah, that was kind of the thing I was working on, and I think it's fun. So I think I might do that sometime with my brother. Might get a video up. You sent a request. Thank you, Zach. I really appreciate that. I'll get an Umbreon video up as well, and I'll give you a shout out as well for helping out there. I'm literally memeing with Mewtwo's couldn't win when I saw your cards. Oh, I appreciate that, Gordon. Was that you? Was that you? If that was you, that was cool. That's awesome. I love a good Mewtwo deck, buddy. Love a good Mewtwo deck. All right. And then get wrecked by Durant. Exactly. So, I think Durant would have to be something we consider. But bear in mind, those rules for that little micro format thing I came up with was... pre-rotation, so it's not considering a lot of new cards, so I'll have to obviously get that figured out. Come on! Where's the electro charges? So the electro powers, not charges. Alright, we'll do that. We'll get another Plusle down. We could really fish here. We can get Oranguru, Ultra Ball for another Oranguru. And we're gonna dig, man. We're gonna dig. We want an electro power like this turn, so we're gonna be greedy as hell. We want to take this stuff out. If we're turn one-ing, then it's kind of pointless, but we're going to be greedy. We're going to be absolutely greedy. Absolutely greedy. Oh, it's you, Gordon. GG, man. GG. I love Mewtwo. Absolutely love Mewtwo, man. All right, let's get... We'll just throw that here. We're just going to be greedy. Let's get the pulls. Get the pulls. All right. Here's what it is. We're just going to go here. We can't attack this turn, so we're just going to pass. So, this deck... Do you know what? This deck is pretty good at taking a first prize. Especially against evolution decks. So that's why I kind of like this plus or minus meme deck. But I don't think it'll be a deck that I ever upload to the channel as like a serious deck. You know, it's not. It's a meme. But it's good old fun. Speaking of meme, I do... Oh, wow. They're going for Kiawe. Oh, buddy, do not do that to the active. Oh, okay. Isn't that a bit overkill, though? Is that a bit overkill, buddy? Vexilla, I think I've played you before. That's overkill for sure. Electro power, come on. Come my way. Hey, there we go. And then we'll throw another Minun down for good measure, just in case they do some goos of play or something. All right, let's do that. Shrine dead card. They're both dead cards in this deck, but whatever. Woohoo! Tag team boost. There we go. 90 damage. Nice, easy, quick prize. They're probably going to go bring out Charizard, and that's where everything's going to go south. Everything's just going to get destroyed by that point. So, let's just see how this goes. Guzma would be great. What do you mean, buddy? What? The ones I've been discarding? Or them playing a Guzma? 5 damage daily feels. The feels. Ah, this is strange. Okay, I see what they're doing. What are these decks, man? What are these decks? Oh, this Charizard. Okay. 30 more damage. Okay. Kind of like that Charizard. I know that's the one from Dragon Majesty, obviously. But I thought they were going to be doing, you know, Charizard everyone's been playing. All right, let's get another Plusle down. This is where it's going to get a bit tough because they're one-shotting us every single turn. Cynthia, save the day, please. Give us some Electro powers that we can just take this thing out with. We'll take one. Electro Charger. Get these back. Come on. 1. Yeah, good stuff. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Well, here we come. Straight in, 90 damage. Yeah, this deck's gonna bomb now. This Plusle deck's gonna completely bomb. It's not designed for this match. It's designed for good old. We could play Potown. Now that I think about it, that's a pretty good idea. Potown would be a good shout now. I like that. What a Volcano. I'm playing that. So this is a Charizard Blaziken. Tell you that, that's definitely a deck for those that love the good old generation starters. If you Guzman to bench Charmander with 5 energy, that would have been great. Ah, yeah. I'm playing a bit too fast for my own brain, aren't I? Electric Charge is more valuable at that point. And I think Rescue Stretcher wouldn't go without saying. I think Rescue Stretcher would be really good, actually. I don't know why I didn't play Rescue Stretcher. This is greedy as hell, but I want to find some Electro powers. So, come on. Electro power me, buddy. I think we get a knockout if we get Electro power. Oh, oof. Yikes. Yeah, now it's bombing. So we wreck a Mewtwo, get wrecked by Charizard. Yikes. Yeah, this is why I'm not uploading it. I'd love to do this deck, though. I think Blaziken's sick. Spread damage, and yeah, I think that's cool. I think it's a pretty cool card. Being able to accelerate energy to itself kind of deals with its energy issues. I mean, isn't there... If there's a ton of fire support, then you're going to see cards like this coming out of nowhere as well. So that's kind of cool. Depending on what kind of fire support there is, though. Jirachi, yeah, sure. I think we're going to lose, though, because we don't have Rescue Stretch. There's a Guzma. All right, we get a KO, but then we're just going to get KO'd in return. And I think that's game. Yikes. Although we could Spark. We could just drop the Thunder Mountain and Spark right now. I kind of like that. It kind of throws some bench damage. We can retreat into this mine in here and do Spark for free. Let's throw that on there. There we go. What do you think about XY Ninetales Stadium Block? Dark deck with Baby Umbreon. That could be good, actually. If you're talking about trapping... Oh, sorry, not or stadium locking Black Market. That'd be really sick. That'd be such a painful deck to play against, buddy. That would be mad. That'd be insane. Do some Blaziken Moltres Mill with Silvally. Blaziken... what? Playing with too much stage 2 is frustrating. Yeah, you need something to gel it together. Like, that's why it's usually Ninetales or Meganium. Oh, Meganium and Ninetales to work with that much stage 2s. Otherwise, it's just, yeah, it's not going to work. All right, Jirachi, come on. Fish out our Electro Powers. Come on. There's one. How many have we got in the discard pile? One. So I don't want to play the Electro Charger. Want to get some more. There's two. Yeah. Come on. Throw them back in the deck. Yeah. Oh, it's going to happen. Come on. Come on. I mean, we're only going to be hitting 120. Oh, there's three. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. If we had another Jirachi or a Switch or something to play with, we could have got 4 Electro Powers and had like all of them back in the deck in the same turn. That would have been crazy. We still got 3 in deck though. That's kind of dope. I really like that. We could go for another mine and play, but I think we just that's mad. All right, let's go in with this, and I think we're hitting 120, right, or 150. Oh, we KO'd it! Oh my god, the memes are real, man. The memes are real. I've been playing it. What, the Moltres Mill? Moltres Mill hype. What is this Moltres Mill everyone's on about? Moltres with Blaziken and counter energy. Is Moltres a milling card? Is it? Because right now Jirachi's Zapdos is everywhere, so the basics always get knocked out. And Silver Valley, so he can switch between Moltres. What is this thing everyone's talking about? I'm intrigued, man. I'm intrigued. I've actually never heard of Moltres Mill. Not once. Sometimes I'm just that out of touch. I should have promoted the Jirachi. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay. Get the Electro Powers back. Oh, 1 Electro Power back. Really should have promoted the Jirachi, man. Okay, let's do that. We could get game here technically, right? We just need the Electro Powers. Right? Come on. Come on. We're going to get the Electro Powers. Look at this. We have 5 cards. Oh my god, we're going to get the Electro Power. We got game. No, don't tell me we got game. Because we're going to Lily for 5 cards. We're going to get all the Electro Powers. So that's 3, 6, 9. Oh my god, we got game. This is happening. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Talk about meme decks, man. Look at this. Just... Sorry, buddy. We're going to spark you to hell. 110 damage of spark. What is this deck? What is happening? Moltres Mill can play with Makago GX Engine 2. Discard 1 fire energy for each discarded from the top of your deck. Rhyperior Mill is scarier. Right, what is this Moltres? I might have it. Let me just check. Is it the Moltres? Is it the new team up Moltres? I don't know if I have that. Let me just check. Let me check. Moltres. Is it this one? Top burner. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Okay, I only have 1. Yeah. So, discard all fire energy from this Pokemon, then discard an energy card from the top of your deck for each energy. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I can see what you're talking about then with the Kiawe and stuff, and Blaziken as well, because you can bring the energy. That's cool. Okay, I see exactly what you're talking about now, because you can just bring a ton of energy into play all the time. That's sick. Wouldn't Hat Trick be just insane with this, no? Couldn't you play Hat Trick? Like, that would be a bit crazy, right? But if you just play a ton of Hat Trick and Moltres, you could just mill absolute... let me get that. Sorry, I had to confirm that message there. You can just get crazy mill with Hat Trick, right? You can just Hat Trick onto your Moltres, like, all the energy, and then just discard everything. And then, like, energy recycle it back and then go for another Hat Trick. I'm going to do that. We're going to do Moltres Hat Trick. That's what we're going to do. Sounds crazy. Rhyperior Mill is scarier. Yeah, Rhyperior Mill is crazy, especially now that we've got... how could I forget Meganium? I was going to say Naganado. Yes, I will accept your trade, Zach. I will. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate it, man. 2 in a row with Plusle. I know, am I right? I know. I currently have no trade offers, bud. Oh, add you and you'll send trade. Am I just stupid? Okay, I don't know which one it is, but I'm going to accept both of you. There we go. Yeah, Donald played with Moltres. Has anyone done Hat Trick before, though? Because I think Hat Trick would just be stupid. Some matchups you win with the 180 as well. That's true. It could be good with Makago, but it could be quite slow. Unless... Because the Makago engine, it's so... How would I put it? Although it would be more consistent than Hat-Trick, technically speaking. Unless you just go ham. Unless you go ham. Let me see if there's any Moltres available. Because Moltres Hat-Trick just sounds fun. Just sounds really fun. Sounds crazy. And it does, yeah, as you did say. Is it Joel? Am I saying that right? Roller? Some matchups you also win with the 180 attack. That's cool. So yeah, I think I might try, thanks to you guys, I might try out a Moltres Hat-Trick deck. That'd be some crazy mill. Thank you, Zach. I should have realized your name had Zach in it. So that's you. Oh, you said to Moltres, you are a legend. You are top tier, buddy. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Oh, I do have Umbreons. Okay, I'm going to send the Umbreons back. I have Umbreons. I have them. I thought I didn't, but I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to counter offer and get rid of those Umbreons because I do have them. So sorry about that, bud. Let me just do that instead. Because I do have them. See, I don't even know my own collection. Thank you, though, man. The Moltres, though, that's going to be... We're going to make a Moltres deck. That's what we're going to do. And you kind of read my mind because I'm looking for the Moltreses. With Makago GX, it could be good. Makago could mill too. You get more energy in play. Yeah. Yeah, no need. Thanks, Heavy. I appreciate it, man. You guys are so awesome. It's cool. I love it when you guys help me build these decks because it's just... It's sick. It gets them out and then it's you guys contributing as well. So it's all a bit of a together thing, right? That's cool. That's really awesome. So let's get this Moltres done, man. We can do a Moltres mill deck. That would just be crazy. That would just be stupid. Hello, Pero Sergius. Am I saying that right? Hello. How are you, man? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing okay. But we're just kind of waiting to see if we can get that accepted, the counter trade accepted for the Moltreses. And we can probably build the deck. Probably build a deck, which would be cool. But, I mean, just got to take a second here. This deck did a lot better than I thought it would. We're hitting crazy damage all the time. That's just stupid. Maybe I will do a video on this deck. Never knew. Maybe I will. If I do, then you guys are the first to see it. You guys were the first. So, I think what I might do, considering the time, I might... Trade is complete. Yeah. Okay, well, this is what we're going to do. Thank you so much, Zach. You're awesome. And Heavy as well for offering, man. I really do appreciate it. Let's see if we can build a deck. A Hat-Trick deck. Come on. Let's see. So. Moltres Hat-Trick. We're going to try the Hat-Trick first. Right. Now, do we need to play any other Pokemon with this? We could Durant. But then that'd be a bit weird. Search discard and see. Oh, we could do Ninetales and just stick stuff in the active every turn. That's a lot of discard though. One energy attacker is lit right now with turn 2 knockout. Yeah, to be fair, any deck that plays a single energy attacker is just good now. We could Alola Muck it. Like try and catch their item cards as well. Just really mill them. Should we Alola Muck? Should we try that out? How long will we be streaming? Well, I'll probably be ending quite soon. Because I've got to go to bed. But I might be streaming for probably about another half an hour. I just want to build the deck, try it out, see how it goes. We could Makago GX, but that's risky. That's risky. We could make him pay. Oh, we could do Persian. If your opponent has 4 more cards in their hand, they reveal their hand, discard it until... We could do that. Oh, that would just be so fun. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to really mess around. Bear in mind, this is like raw, top of the head type stuff, right? So I think we're going to make him pay. That sounds fun. We're going to Kiawe here. I'm going to get 4 of those because we want to turn 1. And then we Hat-Trick. We don't even need Cynthia's, nothing. We're not even going to do that. We're just going to Hat-Trick like crazy. In that case, shouldn't we get Jirachi's down? Actually, we're going to Jirachi. We're going to do this. We're going to Jirachi engine it. We're going to Jirachi it. We only have 3. We can't play 4, but we're going to Jirachi engine. We're going to play a ton of Switch. Right, a skateboard. 1, 2, 3. We're going to rescue stretcher ×2. Okay, let me just see what you guys are saying quickly. How long? Okay, so I've just gone back with the deck containing only Mewtwo's and Mimikyu's. Yeah. You just gone back in with the deck. What I'd say, by the way, Gordon, is try and get some Malamars. Malamars would really work with that. Muk might be a bit greedy. Persian could work against Zorak. I've gone to the Jirachis now. I think that might be better to help find the hat trick. Are you putting this in standard? Standard. We do standard because I like standard. And I don't really have much to work with in expanded. So we're going to go get the ladies now. So I always type hat trick. I'm just going to type hat. And I'm probably not going to find it. Yeah, it's not called hat trick in the game show. I know. I'm just going to go team up supporters and we'll find them. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go ham on this. I mean, even get energy mill, I think, with Nita, right? Not energy mill, sorry. Put an energy on top of their deck. Steven's Resolve, right? No, that's not really going to work with what we want to do. Bill's Analysis could work. What else could really... Acrobike? Or I kind of prefer Judge's Whistle here. Because we don't have to sacrifice a card. We don't have to discard a card. I know it's we get more options from the Acrobike, but we don't want to have, let's say, we don't want to need 2 supporters like an Evelyn and a Dana and then have to discard one of them in Acrobiking. I'd rather just draw, right? Do you know what? I kind of like Marshadow a little bit. Just 1 let loose, just to kind of slow them down if we're falling behind, right? What else could we really do here? What is there any way we could kind of buff Moltres at all? I mean, weakness policy. We're gonna weakness policy. We're gonna do that. Can I policy? I have weakness policy. Oh, team up only. That's why. Yeah, we're gonna weakness policy for Zap. Oh no, Zapdos won't do it, but Pikarom. Ball search. Yep, there we go. Thank you. Thought I was missing something. Thank you, Zach. We're gonna get loads of that. We're gonna get Ultra Balls as well. Need a ton of ball search, and then I think the rest will just be energy. All right, Pamela. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's see how this goes. This is a bit out there. It's a bit of a strange deck, but I think 11 energy is a bit weird as well. We need energy recycle. Okay, so this is where we start cutting a little bit. So I think we have to drop some stuff. I want 12 energy. 12 is my, is the big number. I'm not sure on Lele yet. Lele's a bit of a no-brainer. Do you know what? Yeah, you're right. Lele's I'll drop the Marshadow and get 2 Leles in there because I only have 2. Yeah, I was scared of Lele for being KO'd and Shrine, but yeah, Lele's. I'd say Lele's. Moltres does discard. Yeah, so we need to get Energy Recycler in. Counter Energy? Counter could be cool, but I don't think... Well, Counter Energy would count as fire, but just in case there's awkward turns, I don't think we could counter. I think it's going to be a bit sketch. Okay. Drop the Nest Balls, I guess, down to 2 because we are playing basics, so we're always going to start off with something. And we need to add Energy Recycler somewhere, so I guess we can... I guess we can drop the Rescue Stretcher down to 1 because we have 4 Moltres. We only need 6. So I think if we just get an Energy Recycler, we'll see how it goes. We might need more than 1 of these. We might need 2 Energy Recyclers. So maybe go down, maybe do that, and then go for some Fire Energy. We could be a bit cheeky and go for... I mean, what would be a good stadium, though? Okay, this is where we really need to think. I think what would be a good stadium would be Heat Factory. Heat Factory would be a good stadium in this deck. It would be good. We might have to just cut these Judges' Whistles because we've got a lot of cards we need to think about now. Heat Factory, Wondrous Labyrinth, and Lysander Labs. They're pretty good stadiums for this deck. In IGN is FTW TV HD in all caps. Or we could run normal Macargo, yeah. That would make the deck a bit slower though. I think we're going to try this. It's a bit out there, but we got a ton of stadiums to work with here. Heat Factory for draw, Energy Recycler to bring energy back, Kiawe's for turn ones, hat tricks for after playing Kiawe's. Yeah, I kind of like this. I kind of like this. I kind of dig this. Let's see how this goes. This is going to be a bit sketch. And it's going to be a bit out there. But we got to see. We got to try it. Got to see where it goes. Moltres Mill. We're going to give it a game. Did I get a pop-up there? Was that a trade pop-up? No, I got a pop-up there. Did I get a pop-up? I had a double pop. Do you know what? Let's go for the Moltres game. Moltres Mill. All right. Fingers crossed this pays off and it works and it functions. I'm hoping it does. My biggest concern is how easy it is to KO the Moltres. That's my biggest concern. There's no real way to tackle that. I guess we could Sudowoodo for Zorok. Maybe we could do that depending on how this goes. Didn't even realize I was on a full win streak thanks to Plusle Minun. Oh. Hey, Alessandro. Don't worry, buddy. You can always backtrack if you want to, but you're here, buddy. You're here. I appreciate that. Thank you. Counter Energy. I'm not sold on the Counter Energy yet. Counter Catcher, maybe. I think I want to just test out the raw concept of the deck before we start going into these small techs just for now. Just kind of go, okay, let's get the core idea into play, and then after that we can start getting into the semantics of the deck. That's kind of my thought process, at least. All right, we need to get a Pokemon out. Need a Moltres. We could turn on Kiawe yet. We could turn on Kiawe or Moltres. But yeah, now that I think about it, the Magcargo GX deck way could be probably the more consistent way, because you can get free energy every turn and discard free cards at the top of the deck every single turn. Although we are pretty close to already getting hat trick. So, all right, let's go for the hat trick. Hey, buddy, let's go for the hat trick. We're not even gonna go for Kiawe here. We're gonna go for the Evelyn. There we are. Let's Stellar Wish. What do we get? Wow, we have hat trick. We have hat trick in the bag, but we don't have anything to work with. That's hilarious. Okay, that's strange. We would have had turn one hat trick, but we don't have a Moltres out. We could put immense pressure and just like Kiawe onto the Lele, but I just wanna guarantee the hat trick. So just want to guarantee the hat trick. Here we are. I'm gonna promote this Lele, throw an energy on it so we can retreat it next turn. I don't want that Jirachi being in the line of fire right now. Can we just get a Moltres, please? We just like a hat trick Moltres. That, like, oh my god, if we got Moltres turn one, we would have just absolutely gone crazy there. What deck is this then? What deck is this? Oh, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Shuckle. And it's got Altaria. Is this Executor Dragon type? This is a Dragon type Executor, isn't it? And then you got Altaria promo. Oh no, we're playing a Meditech. Ah. Oh no. That's not good. Please. Give me a chance. Egg. Yep, we're playing Egg. It's Egg. Yep. Definitely Egg. With the promo. Yep. I'm sitting there going, huh? Shuckle? Oh. Sing? You're going to put me to sleep, you cheeky bugger. All right. That's kind of smart, actually. That's actually really smart. We could Nita. No, we just have to pass. Now we're just in the search for the Moltres. Yep, we need more ball search, I think. It's load an extra. Yeah. I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit scared because we do not have any ball search right now. Could you find you in the public list to accept friend request for trade? Oh, of course, yeah, I'll set your... don't worry, Heavy, I'll accept your friend request, buddy. Okay, am I the only one that gets this? Basically, I can't clear that notification on my top right. It just doesn't let me do it, which is annoying. It bugs me. Yeah, Dragon Executor, there it is. They're going to retreat, probably get an energy out, and then just smack my Lele. That thing's probably going to pay off as well. No, they're only hitting 60 damage, right? Or are they hitting 80? 20 plus, isn't it? They're hitting 80 damage, I guess. They're two-shotting me. If they get... Yeah, they are after this retreat. They're hitting 100. Alright. It's a bit of a sticky situation already. It's an annoying bug. It's, you know, it's not that big a deal. It's a bit annoying, but it's not that big a deal. Well, we have an escape board, so we can Jirachi this turn. But that's the Jirachi dead. We just get a nest ball. Oh, yeah, Ultra Ball. There we go. There we are. Oh, we're going to hit him. We're going to hit him with it. We're just going to be like, yep, they're not going to see it. They're not even going to see it coming. They're not going to see it coming. Ah, okay. We're going to get rid of Evelyn and... No, sorry. Yeah, Evelyn, because we have Morgan, Evelyn, Nita, and then the energy, and then to get the Moltres out. Although the scary thing is this Moltres can just be one shot. We're not even going to do Morgan yet. We're not even going to do that. What we could have done is say... Oh, I misplayed. I could have saved the Evelyn and gone for a... Actually played that Evelyn I had in my hand for draw support. You know, that's what I could have done. But I've misplayed. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. But that's just... Yeah, that's just where we're at. Yep. Should have... Oh, I kicked my desk there. Should have got rid of the recycler. So I could have drawn 4 cards off that. That's alright. They're probably going to take out the Jirachi and we can just come in and just go crazy. Go crazy. Go stupid. What are they getting now? Another energy or are they getting another... Now, what do you guys think? Would you rather play the Dragon Executor or rather play the Grass? I think the Grass is weak to fire, so it struggles against Blacephalon. Dragon, though, you get Altaria. And it's the issue. I know a lot of people say, well, you could just play both, but that way you'd probably have to play a Lurantis and an Altaria just to be able to maximize both of them, but then that's a bit clunky. So usually what I would do is probably go with one type as the primary type and then just tech in the alternative type, but you just wouldn't have the damage buff. Two-Headed Flounder, thank you for coming along. It is a very fun deck. In theory. We don't know where it's going yet. We don't know how it's going to be. Dragon, Dragon, Dragon. Because of Lance Prism. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get that. Grass there. All right, let's do it. This is why we built the deck. We're just going to do it. We're going to go for it. Come on. You better give me a ton of energy. Better give me a ton of energy. Come on. 3. 3 energy for all that. Oh, okay, we still get... I mean, we can, if we want to, one-hit KO this egg, but we're just going to get, like, screwed up in response. So, that's fine. We're just going to go and mill everything. Bye-bye, Moltres. Sceptile Engine. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Actually, that's pretty cool, because it's weak to fire, but you don't need to worry about that, because you just get Sceptile out, and then Blacephalon can't do anything to it anyway. Yeah. But then Lance Prism. See, this is the problem with Executors. Like, there's both types have really good advantages. But Lance Prism is sick because you can just get your Executors out, Altarias out. Ah, it's tough. It's tough, man. But I don't see this particular Moltres list going far. I think we need to do a bit more work with it. We won't be able to do more work with it tonight. I might stream if I get the time tomorrow to maybe do that, depending on what's going on for my day. So I have to just wait and see for now. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so I have to wait and see. The dark has the grass has damage boost. Yeah, it has Lurantis promo. Macargo engine. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the Macargo. I think we're going to go for Macargo. Ha! That's a loss. Yeah, I think we'll go for the Macargo engine. That's what I think we'll do. It just seems more consistent, but we'll have to just go from a completely different approach. Probably use more energy. I think that's what we'll do. We can't do that tonight, unfortunately. All right, I got a friend request, didn't I? There we are. And heavy as well. There we go. I know that's you because it's in your name. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll duplicate that and we'll go for a bit more of a cargo. And maybe just focus on Turbo and Kiawe. That'd be cool. You don't have to mill a lot from the beginning. Maybe take it a little slower. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But my biggest fear is just the Moltres HP is just way too low. The weakness is bad. It's just going to get KO'd so easily. Maybe the energy discard's a bit too aggressive for hat-trick. You need to discard about 30 energy as your opponent is playing safe. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Flareon. What, Flareon GX? That could be something. I kind of like... I think... Okay. In regards to energy acceleration, I think the Macargo would be the most... It'd be the least impactful, as in like you're probably not going to get as much as you want every turn when it comes to milling, but I think it might be the most consistent. Oh yeah, there we go. I think it might be the most consistent one, so we have to... Oh my god, are you crazy? Are you crazy? What are you doing, buddy? You are a legend. You really are a legend, man. Thank you. That's going to help with the hat tricks, I'll tell you that. Oh, Heavy, you absolutely surprised me, buddy. You don't have to do that, man. You don't have to do that. Seriously. Seriously, that's just insane. That's an insane trade. I'll give you a second to think about it, buddy. You don't have to do that. You don't have to just throw a Lele. I know the card's still quite a bit expensive. Hey, I'm the guy who just played. GG, sent a friend invite. Thank you very much, man. Do you know what, GG? I wish we could have played a bit longer. I think my deck just kind of shut down immediately. So... Yeah, I'll add you as well, Kitten. Doesn't Macargo GX mill as well? Oh, I think it does, right? I think, yeah. Its GX attack is discard a top 5 cards of your opponent's deck. Is that right? Is that right? Am I thinking correctly? I'm thinking. I think that's what it is, right? Legendary Mudbray, of course. Of course. My favourite YouTuber ain't playing with no too late. Heavy, you are absolutely awesome, buddy. There's got to be a way I can repay you in the future, man. I'll keep note, man. Thank you. You are absolute legend. We can only be playing with 2 late. Oh, thank you. Why is that weird? That's a bug. Okay, that's a bug. There we go. You are absolutely insane, man. You are insane. Legendary Mudbray as well. I know. I need to stack up on Mudbrays because whenever people offer to trade me, it's always for a Mudbray. Oh gosh. Well, thank you, Heavy, man. I really do appreciate it. You're awesome. Not just Heavy, all of you guys are awesome for contributing. Zach as well for donating some Moltres to be able to make the mill deck, offering to donate some Umbreons as well. But with that said, I think the stream has to end. I do need to get some sleep. I've got to drop my son to school tomorrow, so I've got to catch some good sleep. Make sure I have a good day and just have the energy to upload tomorrow as well. So, with that said, thank you so much for coming along, every single one of you, and engaging and, you know, just discussing everything here. It's been so awesome, and I love it every single time. Live streams are great, so I'll probably do more YouTube channel live streams as well in the future because this was an awesome stream. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along. I think you're all awesome, and up until tomorrow, do take care. What's my real name? My real name is Sean, S-E-A-N. So you can just call me Sean. You don't have to call me for the win. But yeah, do take care up until tomorrow. I love you all. Peace.